The WNBA saying, pay us what you owe us, is like a single mom saying, who's going to step up and raise my kids? It doesn't make sense.
You stupid.
The WNBA is what happens when participation trophies grow up and unionize. It's absolutely unreal to me. And the thing is they want equal pay. You're not going to get an NBA salary with Girl Scout cookie sales. I mean, come on. They're losing $50 million a season. I got a new slogan for the WNBA. Contribute nothing, demand everything. I got a banger from a couple different guys today. I'll link them in the description, but let's get straight off into this.
They call me Logo Reese. Dang it. It's okay. I still go hard in the paint. Wide open, lady. Rebound. Y'all gonna pay us like y'all owe us. Y'all owe me 50 million. Oh, shit. 40. Uh-oh,
30.
Rebound. I take 10 million. Thanks. I want that Kyrie money because I got Kyrie handles. She holler.
She even laughed at that.
I heard y'all talking about going on strike if y'all don't get more money. I mean, yeah. If they don't pay us, we sitting. What was the WNBA profit last year? 0? Exactly. Come on, girl. He ain't worth it. But that has nothing to do with it. How dare you? Hey, chill. Hey, Kate. Hey. It's just rude. Y'all only play 40 games. Grow up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Unbelievable. Unacceptable.
Dude, the thing is if the WNBA was a company, they would have already filed for bankruptcy a decade ago. Losing $50 million a season? Bro, donate that to me. I'd do something with it. Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna call the league on you. What's up, Karen? I mean, Caitlin? You do know that if we were to sit out, you won't be reffing any games, so you'll be basically unemployed. I don't give a fuck. You feel good about yourself? Hey, I tell you what. You're the only one that could demand higher pay. But we want equal pay. But do I got equal profit? I'm gonna get you fired.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Check out my new sky.
The egalitarian nature of women. We all want equal pay. We all want to be paid the same. It doesn't work like that, dude. It doesn't work like that. In the NBA, there's some dudes that make $30 million a season. There's other guys that good Lord.
You stupid.
There's other guys that make $3 million a season. You don't see the guys complaining $3 million a season against the guys who are $30 million a season. Those guys are better. And it is what it is. Men understand these hierarchies, but women are so egalitarian that they're like, we all want the same pay. This dude, his name is DJ Meech. He makes some hilarious compilations.
Check out my new skyhook move.
The f*** is that?
Okay, I gotta redeem myself. Go ahead and pass me the ball. Pass me the ball. Forget it. I'm gonna have you traded. Huh, quit crying. Here, damn. Here, girl. Great, now it's my turn. I don't even want to run a play. I'm gonna isolate and dominate. Drive, step back. Oh, darn it. Thanks. Oh, not you again. You can't lock me this time. Yeah, give me it. Hey, not fair. Trash. All right, time to test out my new move.
Oh, God.
Drive. Spinning skyhook from hell.
She's not even looking.
All right, I'm going to play point guard. Show off my handles. Girl, you want a screen? Girl, nah, I got this. You sure? I think your specialty is rebound. I don't know about handling. Girl, go on. I'm trying to show off my ISO skills. Watch me work. Oh, drive, left, right. Oh, shit. Thanks.
Couldn't even cross over.
Y'all trash. Easy bucket. Listen, next time we need to run an actual play. I don't care. I fucking suck. Floater. Wide open. It's okay, girl. Third open look is a charm. Let her shoot. Wide open again. All right, I quit.
And they want equal pay, bro. Bro, this is so wild to me, man. This is so wild to me. That's like working at a car dealership and being like, I demand equal pay. I know he sold 30 cars and I sold 1, but I deserve more. No, you don't bring in any revenue, dude. Caitlin Clark is the only one that I can maybe justify paying her more. But even then, the league itself is losing $50 million. You could raise her salary to $200K. Now they're losing $50,200,000. Like, maybe, I don't know, if there were more Caitlin Clarks, maybe, but it seems like she's one of one at this point. She's the LeBron James or the Michael Jordan of the WNBA. I don't see that changing. Pay them. Pay us what you owe us. You know what would be funny is if they just sent him a bill. Actually, you owe us because y'all are $50 million in debt every season. So actually, we're going to garnish all of your wages. That would make more economic sense. It's all the women screaming. Pay him what?
Should female...
They're like, pay him what? We have no money. We're in the red 50. Where's the money coming from?
basketball players get paid more money?
No. Oh my God. Binkums. Oh, there you go. Yeah. What is that? What are you freaking out about? What are they? Pay us what you owe us. What? Didn't even hit the rim. I've seen dudes at like the rec leagues do better than this. The guys at LA Fitness do better than this. Pay us what you owe us. You can't pay in negatives, bruv.
Shots fired.
Pay the players. Pay them what? We have no money.
What bullshit is this?
We get a very tiny percentage of all the money that's made through the WNBA, which obviously
There's no money that's made.
is through our entertainment, well, the entertainment we provide, and so we want a fair and reasonable percentage of that.
Eat the shirt, baby. Pay us what you owe us, period.
Ma'am, do you know y'all losing millions every season?
Next question.
If anyone should be wearing those shirts, it should be the owners. WNBA.
That's what I'm saying. It should be the owners wearing those shirts of like, hey, you owe us back. WNBA is set to lose $40 million in the 2024 season. NBA won't see returns for years. Or the WNBA won't see returns
about
for years.
$40 million again.
Well, I guess it's because the NBA is the one funding the WNBA. Is losing millions despite Caitlin Clark sparking wild interest and investors are unhappy. Yeah, they should close the league down. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If the WNBA was ran like any other business, when you're that negative in profits, you close the business. So here's what you should do. Close down the WNBA. You wouldn't lose that money anymore. And if these ladies want to play, cool. Let them play on the weekends after they're done with their nursing jobs. That's what y'all want to do. That's what the NBA players used to do. They used to be plumbers during the day, and they would come play basketball. It wasn't like a full-time salary like it is now. Like, men earned the right for the entertainment value to do the WNBA, or to do the NBA, to do the NFL, baseball, things like that. You ladies haven't earned it. So go back to earning it, and then once you've earned the viewership, then you can start getting the revenue. But like, women are typically overpaid in all these sports. All these women, in my opinion, are overpaid. Chat, it's like losing money every day for a company and expecting more money. It's like, where's the money coming from? I worked in sales, in corporate sales for a decade. Do you think I ever demanded more money? I was ever like, I think you guys should pay me more. And it's like, that's what commissions are for. Same thing with them. That's what their revenue is. You want more money? Sell more jerseys. You want more money? Put more butts in seats. This isn't a job where you're like, well, we're a nurse. We're saving people. You're throwing a basketball in a hoop and doing it poorly at that. You're not even really getting the ball in the hoop most of the time. Most of the time you're missing and shanking. This is wild to me. Instead of they are lobbying for a fair percentage of the league's shared revenue. WNBA vet and Los Angeles Sparks star Kelsey Plum said it best back in 2022. We're not asking to get paid what the men get paid, she said. We're asking to get paid the same percentage of revenue shared. There's no revenue shared.
It's like Caitlin Clark are actually doing well. She made around $11 million.
Yeah, and see, Caitlin Clark made 11 mil. She made 11 mil, but she made a lot of that from her endorsement deals. You know, with Nike and some of these other bigger companies she works with. But you can't pay in negatives. Nobody watches the games. Women don't support y'all. Where's the money going to come from, dude? It's a simple business.
That the WNBA players are going to run around in T-shirts that say, pay us what you owe us. Pay us what you owe us. You are in a $50 million a year deficit. Come on.
Well, it was a very powerful moment. The T-shirt, just United Front, was determined this morning that we had a meeting for. And, not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. But no, we were just...
throwing the one player that does anything for your entire league under the bus. This just shows how petty women are. This woman has somebody who's a champion for her, who's helping out the league more than any other player, and decides to throw her under the bus. Man, oh man.
We had a very
that really needed to be mentioned.
I'm trying to make a situation light, okay? But yeah, no, I think it was just all of us getting on the same page for the game. We wanted to do something that was just united and collective, and I thought that it was a very powerful moment and got the point across. And sometimes you don't have to say anything.
Do you think
Y'all said everything, and then now you're getting clowned for it. This is absolutely ridiculous. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Equal treats for all dogs. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Loki. Free. So apparently the NBA is demanding equal pay while losing $50 million a year. Brother man, that's not a league. That's a non-profit with jerseys. You know who else gets paid while losing money? Congress. Look, I'm all for equality, but maybe, just maybe, you should fill a stadium before filling out a raise request. I'm just saying. You want NBA money? Then bring in NBA fans. Simple. Supply and demand, sweetheart. Not sympathy and delusion. Their top players make like $200,000 and complain. Meanwhile, most of these women can't even dunk without a running start and divine intervention. I'm not saying they shouldn't play. I'm just saying they shouldn't expect LeBron checks with librarian ratings. The truth is, the WNBA is just... It's not a business. It's a feminist fantasy camp funded by men, watched by no one, and kept alive by the NBA like an unwanted stepchild. You want equal pay? Start by generating equal interest. Until then, take the complaint and lay it up softly off the backboard just like every shot in the WNBA highlight reel. But hey, at least they're consistent, missing shots and the point since 1996. Like, you gotta love it, bro. You really do.
See, for women's sports.
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing, so.
You're doing exactly what LeBron is doing. What, dominating grown men, dunking in dudes' faces, generating millions of eyeballs every week on your games? Bro, stop lying, bro. The copium is... They must be selling cope on discount right now. Even she laughed at that. It's like, girl, I am not doing what LeBron's doing. This is also coming from Krishan Rock, probably one of the most degenerate single moms in the industry right now.
Angela, what's going on?
Sis, they ain't got the money for us just yet, but it's coming.
Got two brain cells fighting for third place.
It's coming.
Is it? I don't understand
It's
it.
a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, but it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. The youngest players.
You're a liar.
It's not coming. It's not, baby girl, it's not happening.
Yesterday, me and Paige, Kiki, and Sonia were sitting right next to each other and knowing, like, they show us the numbers from 26, 27. They don't show you 30 and 31. And my mom told me when I was younger, like, they'll show you the money here, but what about the longevity of it? The players that are coming after us, next year's players. So I think it's really important right now. Obviously, women's basketball is skyrocketing, and it's...
You're a liar!
It's important for us to get what we want now, but not just now, but for the future as well.
But chat, how many of y'all have watched a WNBA game from start to finish this year? Put a 1 in the chat if you have. God. Put a 2 in the chat if you haven't seen a single WNBA game. The only time I've watched WNBA is against my will at a restaurant. I look up, I go, it's a WNBA, and then I stop watching immediately.
And it's really nice to have vets that may not be playing for 10 more years, but they are speaking for us because they know how important it is right now. It was an eye-opener for me, like hearing the things and hearing the language of things, and not things that I was happy to hear. It was disrespectful to things that we were sent back, the proposal.
Why is it a lot of times with women, the truth is disrespectful? Kevin Samuels had a quote that goes, when you don't want to hear the truth, the delivery will always be wrong. Baby girl, it's the truth. Y'all aren't profitable. Why would we ever want to pay you ladies more when you don't bring in any money? If anything, we should be garnishing your wages.
That we were sent back, and knowing that, like, this is for the next generation. Like, it's important to be able to be vocal. If I sit back, it looks like I don't care. Like, and I know my voice and I know my platform. You love it or you hate it, I know it gets views. So I just know that I have to.
It does get views, I'll give her that. We are sitting in lifetime making fun of her.
Be a vocal. I have to sit at that table one day. But I right now, we have great leaders.
Well, every single one of these girls, I don't know a single name besides Caitlin Clark.
We get a very tiny percentage of all the money that's made through the...
Right, because there's no money that's made, baby girl. Y'all don't make no coin. None.
Here, seeking the fan support, right? A rally behind you for the rest of the league. Those shirts are on sale. I expect we'll see them in your arenas when you guys come back from this. How much is making clear your priorities and having that fan support part of the plan here?
You know, it's extremely important, and I appreciate you asking that because, you know, it applies pressure, and even those chances...
It applies pressure to what? The executives that are pumping money into this and losing money every single year? What are you talking about? The WNBA has been around since 1996, and they've been not profitable every single year. What other business can run for almost 1996, 2006, darn near 30 plus years and not be profitable and not foreclose or go under bankruptcy? I guess businesses don't foreclose, but they do file bankruptcy. People do, I guess, as well. I'm not getting it. Applies pressure to what? There's no more juice coming out there's no more squeeze coming out the juice. There's no more juice to squeeze. The fruits have runneth dry. The rivers and the valleys have runneth dry. They're deserts at this point. They're desolate. There's nothing. There's no money. $50 million? Give me $50 million and I'll start a dating show tomorrow and get it on Netflix in a year. Give me $50 million, bro. Try to imagine what we could do with $50 million, bro. I wouldn't, if it was just solely just the money to put towards the YouTube channel, I would start a dating show. I would start a date or do something like Jubilee. Bro, I would crush. Because I know I have the work ethic and I can build a team and I can be consistent. But these ladies, it's like, if you want more people to watch, you gotta build more buzz around what you're doing. I bet more people watch my channel than watch the WNBA. Shots fired! Just for some, we hit a major milestone, so I want to say thank you to you guys. We hit 1 million watch hours in a month. 1 million watch hours in the last 28 days. Insanity to me. 7 million views in the past 28 days. Over almost 22,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I never thought I'd get to this point. But I like sharing these milestones with you guys because it's pure proof that if you just start in a year or two, you could be growing this or growing whatever you're doing, and it could be monumental. It could change your life. YouTube has really changed my life. You guys have changed my life completely. I don't know enough YouTubers that... I don't know if YouTubers do this a lot because I don't watch a ton of YouTubers that are just like talking head all the time. But like I watch Matt Walsh, I watch, you know, I've seen Ben Shapiro, you know, Nick Fuentes, Myron, Brian Atlas, you know, Andrew Wilson. I don't know if I see those guys say thank you a lot. But I want you guys to know I appreciate you guys. And without you guys, this channel would be nothing. I started this channel, you know, 2 years ago, and the fact that it's grown to where it is mind-boggling to me. But I want you guys to look at me and say, I could do that too. If I show up every day and be consistent, I can do what Levi's doing because I want you guys to be inspired by that. I really do. I've had people reach out to me that I've known from high school, that I know from college, that have reached out to me and be like, yo, man, I'm starting my channel because I saw you and I saw how successful you were. I'm like, bro, I love that. I love that. If you need help, let me know. But the WNBA needs to take a lesson out of my book on this. You got to grind it out and you got to get the eyeballs. If you don't get the eyeballs, maybe it's time to pivot. If I had been posting every day on YouTube and was still not getting views and nobody was watching my channel and nobody was commenting and saying how much they liked it, I would either pivot and do something else or try to change my content up some. That's what I did. I tried to be a musician. I was a failed musician from the ages of like 21 to 30. Completely failed. I told myself if I don't make it as a music artist by the time I'm 30, failed rapper specifically, so even worse. Because I had all I like to do is write poetry. So I was like, oh, rap, cool. Couldn't sing. But once I hit 30, I said, it's either this or I bust. And I gave up at 30, and then I started doing content creation, and it changed my life. Don't be afraid to restart. Don't be afraid to reinvent. Don't be afraid to try something new, even though what you maybe are passionate about is something you want to do. But maybe it's something that you're not really meant to do. Commentary is something I think I was meant to do. I was born to do this. Music, it's more of a hobby. Ain't that right, Lokes? He's like, I loved your music though, Dad.
You're a liar!
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.